Yes, people, what's happening? It's your boy DJ Edu, hashtag the Afro Boss, and destination is indeed Africa because we're in the motherland. And there's no other better person to have in the motherland than one of the star boy himself, Mr.
Yeah.
Wizzy, man.
What up, boss?
Yeah, cool, man. You should be saying welcome to Lagos.
Welcome to Lagos, man.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. I just want to know this place where we are is Koga Studios.
Yeah.
We're in Ikeja,
Yeah.
Lagos, the heart of Lagos, man. This place is a special place for you. Why is it?
Well, because I actually recorded my song Jai Jai here. So I do a lot of recordings in the studio, actually. So I do come here a lot. And like this spot of Lagos is called the mainland.
Mhm.
That's where Sulere is as well. That's my hood as well. So, this is home.
So yeah, this is the heart of where you grew up, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Crazy out here, bro.
yeah. How was it for you
Trust
growing up in Surulere?
It was fun. It was actually fun because I grew up struggling for everything I had. Like my parents gave me, what they could afford, and I love them for that. I appreciate them for that. I love them so much. Even when they had nothing, they gave me all.
Mm-hmm.
So like, not like I was poor or nothing, but we're just trying to make ends meet. Then I used to go to the studio, just record. I started recording when I was 11, so it was fun for me. Like, I loved music, and my mom was supportive, and she was like, oh, my son is doing music, she was just cool with it. And until the first day I told her, yo, I'm going to be performing next week in church. And she was like, you're actually going to do it? Yeah. And that was how it started for me. And there's a lot of experiences out here, man. Lagos is crazy. Lagos is fun. Lagos is interesting. If you can make it here, you can actually make it anywhere. Trust me, man.
I am trying to make it here. I am trying to make it here.
If you make it here, bro, trust me, you make it anywhere.
You've done one extra. You've done the UK, obviously toured the world. How was it for you for the first time jumping on that stage? Because I know there's a lot of kids out here I've seen. Yeah. People are showing me their demos and stuff. I'm like, yo, Edu, man, want to jump on. How was that very first time for you on stage?
Because I had my mom and my sisters in the crowd the first time I actually went on stage. So when I went on stage, I saw it on my sister's face. She was scared. She was like, I just pray it doesn't mess it up. And I looked at her and I just went on stage and I did my thing. I was just so cool about it. And I fell in love with it from that day. I fell in love with it. Totally in love.
How was the crowd responding to you? Some new artists?
Yeah, like we were young. It was a church, bro. So, they'll support you anyway. You're singing about Jesus. Preach about Jesus.
So you hear that if you want to get into music, go to church first. So Wizzy said
That's Ed's story.
So cool. So when did you then transform into Wizkid, who we know today?
Yeah, when I was 13, I met a couple of people. I met OJB. He's a producer. He's a big producer here. So, like, I used to go to his studio. I just used to go and hang out. And I used to just go there for, like, a year or two or more. And, I was just grinding and just listening to people record, watching people record, learning how to make music. And I learned a lot from that studio, because we had the likes of Two-Face, like, then Two-Face.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Two-Face. He's like a big inspiration to me, by the way. So he used to come down to the studio to record, so I just learned a lot, bro. I fell in love with it, and I don't know, I just started making music. I started creating my own type of sound. And because when I actually came out, there was no kid doing it. So it was so funny because you have this old guys, and like you just see one little boy, and people didn't even take me seriously, So I had to prove a point. I had to go the extra mile to prove myself.
So obviously you put out a lot of music, a lot of hits, a lot of bangers. You've traveled the world. Mm-hmm. People are actually waiting for that new sound, your new music, man. When is that dropping? I know you've dropped a lot of singles, but when are we expecting the new album, the new material?
Coming soon, I've been working on that for like 2 years now. I recorded some stuff in America when I went for like 3 months. I did studio sessions. I got in the studio with a lot of people. I did a couple sessions in the UK as well, just trying to get my sound right. So once it's right, I'll drop it.
Oh, definitely, man. And in the new music and the stuff you've been obviously you're traveling a lot.
Yeah.
Do you have any collaborations and stuff that special people you're working with?
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually gonna be working with a lot of people. I'm actually going back into another session, right after this. So I'm
sleeping session, yes. Easy.
My man.
Yeah, I know everything.
But I'll go back into another session. I've been working with a lot of people. But I've done stuff with Wale, got in the studio with B Major, got in the studio with Game, Young Jeezy, Tiny Temper, don't work with a couple of people.
Yeah,
Still working.
So I feel is there a kind of pressure because there's a lot of people looking at you. I see you like the Justin Bieber without the drama. You know, because you're kind of like a cool kid. You know, people are, you know, is there any pressure? Because, you know, you're almost carrying the continent and the young people, the young force that comes out of it.
Yeah, it's actually a lot, you know, because people look up to me, and I don't see myself like that. You know, when people come up to me and tell me, yo, you're my role model, I'm like, what did I do? How? You get me?
I wonder the same thing, yeah.
So, you know, but, you know, that is like a very big inspiration for me. That's actually what keeps me going. You know, when people actually show love and like appreciate my music, you know, it keeps me going a lot.
Yeah. And how do you relate to Lagos now? Because before it was a different thing. You were scared to jump on stage. Yeah. I mean, how is Lagos for you now? What's a day in the life of Wizkid in Lagos today?
It's crazy, man. I love Lagos, bro.
Yeah.
When I'm home, I can do whatever I like. I could do whatever. So I love Lagos. Wherever I go, people show me love. Big shout out to my people. I want to sue Larry rap. You know me.
Yeah.
But I love Lagos. Like, you know, every time I'm in Lagos, it's home, man. It's home. It's fun. I love to record in Lagos. Like, when I travel, I come back. I love to actually finish my work here. So it's home for me, man.
Obviously, the future is big. You're doing a lot of stuff abroad and bringing it back home.
Yeah.
Is there any new artists that we should look out for? Because obviously, you got your label now.
Yeah, I've got my label. I've got LAX on there. I've got producers. I'm building a production team. So I have a production team out here. We are like 4 producers. We have Dr. Fabs, we have Malik Berry, and we have Legendary Beats. Mm-hmm. You know, those are my producers, and we're just working. And we're definitely gonna be putting out some new acts actually this year, towards the end of the year. So watch out for that.
Yeah, that's really cool because inspiring another generation. So are you picking other kids?
Yeah, definitely. I'm actually taking kids from like Sule, from the mainland, from where I'm from, like, you know, and I'm giving every other person an opportunity to just come on board and just, you know, just show me something.
Yeah, so as an ambassador for Lagos and Surulere, you should have seen me when I was coming into town and I saw the sign. I started singing Surulere, and the driver was like, "What?" So I was just thinking, how would you make people come to Lagos?
First of all, the music is amazing. The music coming out of Lagos is crazy. You know, I think the music has brought more recognition to the country than anything else. You know, well, sports used to do it, but right now I feel like the music, and this is like, we're doing it without a structure. You know how it works out here, bro.
Yeah.
We're doing it without a structure, so it's crazy that we're actually making that happen. So the music and the people, amazing people, man, lovely people. Like, in the middle of the stress and all the wahala, you know how Lagos is. Yeah. People stay happy. People still have fun. You go out in the clubs Monday to Monday. People are out having fun. So Lagos is the place to be, man. You're in Lagos, bro. You loving it. I see you got your shades on, little swag on.
When in a Nigerian club
cool,
or in Nigeria, you
gotta put your shades on, man. You know.
So
you don't know who's watching you.
cool, definitely, man. Yeah. So Wiz, man, thank you so much, man.
Thanks for having me, bro.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for having me, man.
Thank you, bro. Disturbing Lagos. That's my man,
Lagos.
Wizzy. Disturbing Surulere tonight.
Disturbing Surulere tonight.
Cool. Peace.